That comes to territory.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, tell me, like, he got a lot bruised up. You seen how durable Sam Noakes was. People are saying, hey, does this kid really have that pop at the top level like he's actually showed throughout his career? What would you say?
I think he's still young, got room to grow. What, he's 21, 20, 21?
Yeah,
He's gonna be
21.
a bit strong in the next few years, but I think he might be going up to 140 soon though, because he's big, you know.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think mission accomplished is getting a lightweight title, but I don't think he'll be there that long. He big as shit. Just like I said about Keyshawn last year, I thought he was gonna be moving up soon. He told me he wasn't, but he's at 140.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
they young man, and they still growing, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. That was Keyshawn's belt once upon a time.
Hmm.
So tell me, I mean, Abdullah Mason, he's a champion at 135. You really spoke very highly of him. Um, we got Mortaya, and what is it? It's Mortaya versus Andy Cruz. I just interviewed Andy Cruz, talking about his upcoming fight for the IBF title. So,
Hmm.
what you think about the actual division? You still have Tank out there with the WBA title as well.
The division is booming, man.
Yeah,
A lot of talent.
Shakur at WBC.
Who?
Shakur has the
Oh yeah,
WBC.
yeah, yeah. It's. I heard he's going up to 142. Not sure if it's true, but
Yeah, January 31st, he's gonna be fighting Teofimo Lopez in New York.
he might visit and come back down though. From what I'm hearing, you know.
That's what he said.
I
Yeah,
got I got him beating Tio, but
you got him beating Teo.
yeah, but boxing is very unpredictable.
Right,
Yeah,
right, right. As far as the competitiveness, he just finished fighting William Cepeda, in the pocket. What do you think about this fight? Do you feel like he's going to be able to show more or less entertainment coming into a Teofimo Lopez fight? Or as far as the fans is concerned, are we going to get more of an entertaining type of a fight?
it's gonna be very entertaining. Tio is very athletic, but he don't bring the pressure that Cepeda bring. And that's gonna allow Shakur to set up and do what he want more. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got Shakur beating him on the decision.
Mm.
Yeah.
Tell me, going back to Abdullah, right? Him being able to go 12 rounds, what does that show for him? What do you think he's going to take from this learning experience?
He answered all questions last night. He can work on his defense a bit more. You know, he got a great team. I'm sure they're gonna go back to the drawing board. But can he take a punch? Yeah. Can he give a punch? Yeah. Can he get up off the canvas? Yeah.
Right?
The total package right there. You know, a
Yeah.
lot of guys are good until they get on that canvas. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but man, the sky's the limit for him. You know, sky's the
Right.
limit for him. He's
You
still
know, Ovid,
one of my favorite lightweights, man. I've been telling people 2 years ago. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Kid was on
Y-
his way.
You
And
know,
he don't duck no smoke. That's what I like about him. He don't duck. He remind me of the old school fights. They don't duck no smoke.
right, right.
Pick and choose.
Um,
You know what I mean?
Tell me, looking at him, you know, as far as the other people in the division, looking at him IQ wise, you see that he was constantly trying to get Sam Noakes out of there. Obviously, I was listening to the corner of his pops, his brothers, telling them to kind of keep it out of it, with the distance, because he could do that if he wanted to. But he was inviting Sam Noakes in, and at the same time impressing him. I seen Turkey Al Sheik, standing up when that performance was going on. Do you feel like these guys are performing a little bit different, not less safe, just due to the fact that Turkey Al Sheik is right there ringside, and they're giving you these type of performances for the people.
I didn't see the fight yet because like I said, I was at the fights here in Baltimore. I gotta watch it. You know what I mean? I just seen clips of it.
Yeah,
Um, I think Abdullah Mason do a little bit of everything anyway. You know, he can bang, he can box. He been
yeah.
doing it since he been climbing the charts. But he may have been trying to send a message last night. You know what I mean? And fought a little, closer and harder. I gotta watch it.
You said that you feel like he's going to be moving up soon as well.
Yeah, he
You was
been.
de- you was right about that with the Keyshawn Davis situation, and I was too. You know, I tried to tell him that I feel like it's going to come real soon. Now, you know, they're now he's signed to Jay Prince, the same manager as Abdullah Mason. Does that make things a little bit more difficult to make that fight, or do you feel like makes it easier because it's all in one management? And do you feel like it would happen?
I think it will make it easy, but I don't know how soon it will happen though. But it would be easier to make the fight because they in the same, circle.
Right.
You know, ain't none of that on the other side of the street bullshit
Do you see that fight happening?
in the future. In the future, for sure.
Tell me, look, do you feel like you favor Abdullah at 40, or do you feel like you would, favor Keyshawn at 40?
Um, I like Abdullah.
Do
Yeah,
you think that they would meet at 40 or 47?
nothing against Keyshawn. He might get emotional, but I favor, Abdullah.
Abdullah.
Yeah,
Now, and the same thing goes with Shakur Stevenson, right? Another guy that's signed to, Jay Prince. Do you feel like does that happen first? I mean, we see that Shakur goes out his way, gets this Tiafimo fight, a fight that Keyshawn Davis was definitely adamant about trying to have. Now, Shakur goes out, takes that. Do you feel like Shakur goes out his way to also, try to get a kid that's less experienced early?
um, I don't think the score won't go out his way to try to jump on Abdullah Mason. Nah, but the fight will happen in due time. But I don't think it'll happen right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like the team all got to gradually go up together.
Yeah, yeah.
So they got to seek greatness in the different directions. I hear you on that. Talking to Andy Cruz, the other day, he said that he would want to fight, Shakur Stevenson if he, as soon as he beats Raymond Mortaya. You tell me, what do you think about, Andy Cruz and, his fight with Mortaya? Who do you feel like wins? And then what do you think about, a fight with Andy Cruz and Shakur Stevenson? Andy Cruz is like 30 years old, you know what I mean, now.
Yeah.
And you already know he got a title shot, and within 6 fights as a pro.
I like Andy Cruz. Yeah, Andy Cruz is big, man, big. Even though his resume got him as not a big punch, but he got a nice thing to his shot, man. And he crafty too, you know.
Hmm.
Yeah, I take Andy Cruz.
And that's against the Mortaya fight you're talking about
Yeah, yeah.
for the title?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if he gets that title and tries to unify, I mean, with Shakur Stevenson, you tell me a gold medalist versus a silver medalist. Obviously it wasn't the same year, but yeah,
I don't go by that medal stuff because you got guys come from third world countries, never been in a tournament, but knock any gold medalist out. But between them two, it's a 50-50 fight.
mm,
50-50 fight. Yeah, that's a good fight. I think that'll go to a 12-round decision. Flip a coin. You know what I mean?
yeah,
That's a good fight.
you know, two southpaws. I mean, you tell me, what do you feel like it's just a chess match the whole time? Do you feel
It,
like either
it's,
or could hurt each other?
it's just I see it being a sharp, clean boxing match, and nobody getting hurt with no devastating shot. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Crispy boxing,
I like it. I
strategic.
like it.
You know?
Yeah, yeah. Um, Also on the card, we have Bam Rodriguez stops his opponent, I believe, in the 11th. Do you feel like he's a pound for pound caliber guy right now?
Yeah, I like Rodriguez. I thought it was gonna go a little earlier than that, but yeah, I didn't see it yet. But Rodriguez is gonna be around for a long time, man. He's my man,
Yeah,
old throwback fighter, man. I like him.
yeah, really good.
Mm-hmm.
The guy that he fought, you could tell he had a punch. He had a crack, and he was easily able to weather the storm in that. Stay in the pocket,
Mm-hmm.
catch a lot of these. I really enjoy watching Bam Rodriguez. I've
Yeah,
been telling the people about him for over 4 years now.
and Bam,
Um,
he gets strong as the rounds go on, man. They
right.
turning it up. I
Eh,
gotta
eh,
watch the whole card though, because I missed it. I was
Yeah,
at the
yeah. Um, Getting into probably the people's favorite fight of the card, which was Brian Norman and Devin Haney.
Oh
I
yeah,
mean,
I heard
what's
about that. That was a shocker, man. I was just watching the clips on it. I told you, I tell you all the time, I always lean towards the punches,
right?
and I thought, Shorty was young, rising, and he was gonna pull it off. But I think he experienced some things in that fight that you know he never experienced before,
In what way?
like the speed Devin had with the clips I saw. His jab was unreal, man. Fast, fast. Wasn't
Snappy,
so hard, but it was snappy. You know what I mean?
right?
Yeah. And I think I seen where his nose is giving him a problem in the fight. Norman, that could have been
Yeah,
it, but it come with the territory. Yeah,
right.
but I'm definitely leaning towards Norman to win that fight.
Mm-hmm.
But that was a good win for Devin. Hats off to both of them for making the fight without ducking, each other.
Right.
Like a lot of these guys be ducking him, so that was good. And the Norman, he young, still got room to grow. He ain't going away. Come back strongly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I lost,
Um.
I lost. I didn't lose money, but I lost a few bets on that fight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
So. Okay. Okay. So were you surprised around two that Devin Haney shoots a one and then a hook, a right hook, and drops Norman?
yeah. I was definitely surprised when I seen the clip. I was like, "Oh shit, he coming up with a little bit sting at 147." You know,
Mm.
see if it continues with the next opponents at 147.
So you believe he's punching at 47?
I don't know. Yeah, he was in there with a young dog. But
Yeah.
he put him down, so he doing something. You know what I mean?
How about this? How about this? There was a stigma, right, of Devin Haney not being able to take a punch due to what we got to see with Ryan Garcia, the durability of Haney. How about that at 47? Do you feel like because he's not stripping his weight so much, he
Yeah,
will be stronger? He's
I
not
think
depleting himself as much.
he would be a little bit more adorable. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Body shots and stuff. I don't know about the head shots. What happened last night? Did he take some good head shots?
Norman,
Yeah.
Norman, yeah,
No, no, no.
Norman.
Devin Haney.
Did he get to the body?
Did he get hit in the head pretty good last night?
He got hit a couple times.
Norman can punch. Norman can punch.
Yeah, he got hit a couple times. You know what I mean? And I don't think Norman hit him with a super clean shot, like a close shot,
Hmm.
but he got hit with shots that prove the point.
Yeah. So he can take a shot then.
Yeah, because not a lot of people are punching like Norman.
Right.
So even if he doesn't give you his best shot, it's like somebody else's best shot.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Um, but the addition of Mickey Bay in the corner. Um, obviously that was top from the Crunk, lineage and also the Mayweather lineage. Obviously you see Devin Haney that he's big on Mayweather. So I mean, do you feel like that coaching to like, student right there. Do you feel like that had a lot to do with the way Haney's mindset coming into this fight and also the way he looked?
I'm sure that's why they hired Mickey Bay. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So it definitely played a role. So I see how far I go.
100%.
Yeah, Mickey Bay, good guy too, man. Smart, IQ. Yeah, so I'm sure it's gonna happen.
Yeah. Now, obviously, when it comes down to like Devin, he's had, big sparring clips with Tank, right? People will always talk about that fight. You tell me, do you feel like now that he's at welterweight, that fight is kind of like maybe not going to happen just due to the fact that guys outgrew each other?
Um, who knows what the future holds, man?
Yeah.
That would be a nice fight. You know, but like you said, they did definitely outgrew each other. But anything can happen. Time will tell.
Do you feel like due to the fact that Norman took this fight at 24 years old, really never really beat a champion, never was able to go that route, right? And get that experience. You tell me, do you feel like that was a main factor as well? You know what I mean? Kind of like how Mayweather took on, Canelo at like a really young age
Nah,
type of deal.
because fighters do it at
Because
20.
they're not even too far apart that either.
Yeah. And fighters do it at 20, 21 all the time. You know what I mean? He just had a bad
Yeah.
night that night. But I do think Norman is going to be right there in the top five, whereas though they might meet again. It's probably not a rematch in the cards, but Norman going to be right there, whereas though they're going to rematch again anyway. You know?
Do you feel like they would see each other down the line? A
Yeah.
lot of people are riding Norman, and shout out to Brian Norman Jr. as well. It's his birthday today.
Happy birthday. Shout out to both of them, Haney and
Absolutely.
they dad did a great job with both of them.
Shout out to Super Zab Judah in the live as well.
My man,
Kenny,
Dad,
Kenny, Kenny! I love
what's
you,
up, man?
Kenny, but no! I fucking told these motherfuckers, nigga. I told them.
Yeah,
I
you
told
told
them.
me. You
I
told me, man.
told them.
You told, you
33
told,
times I've been motherfucking right. Excuse my French, everybody, but I'm hyped this morning.
yeah.
33 times.
You
I ain't
told,
never lied to you people, man. I told you. I told everybody. Listen, man. Shorty can fight, man. Shorty got heart. He ain't no sucker, man. I be telling niggas that. The reason why I be so gun ho the way I be gun ho, I've, I've been with him from day one. Day one. I seen him from day one. He really got the real pedigree in him. Sometimes, Kenny, you know what I'm saying. Sometimes you run up against competition or situations that might startle you. That's all he ran into was a startle. That's it.
mm-hmm.
After he got over that now, that shit is over with, bro. That's it. He's back. He's back. Next time we fight, homie, if he choose to fight us again, we're gonna stop him. Now, I said it. We're gonna stop him. You
You think,
heard?
you think they're gonna fight again?
And- and- Why not? He's a young guy. He got a lot of heart. He got a lot of confidence. But Mills, you can't Mills. I just heard you. Oh, Brian Norman, he's his first time there. Fuck that. Nigga, he was a killer. He was the knockout artist. Fuck all that. We not going there with none of that lame talk. The nigga was a killer. He was a knockout artist. He was a destroyer. He was the dirty South Slayer. Come on, all them names.
The
What the fuck
Dirty
all this shit coming
South
up?
I,
Slayer.
hey, I still
Y'all
got,
know the names y'all was giving them: Dirty South Slayer, One Punch Killer,
Damn.
the me-
I
the
still got,
the
I
me-
still
Let's
the
got him
go,
on.
champ.
mechanic's
Let's go,
son,
champ. Let's go.
the mechanic's son. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
All that shit.
I still
I
got him on the
told
killers
you.
list,
Hey,
man.
Yo Mills, hold up. Did I ever say it was gonna be a hard fight? Didn't I tell you he gonna beat that boy easy? Didn't I tell you from day one?
You did.
Kenny, everybody was looking at me
You
like I
said
was
easy.
fucking. Hey, yo, listen, you know I smoke weed, right? So niggas on there, what's in that weed? What is that? What are you smoking? You gotta have fentanyl in your weed. I'm like, yo, bro, ain't no fat, ain't shit in my weed, bro. I'm telling you, my boy get busy. He know how to fight. He know how to fight. We seen when you mix some shit with somebody's system and put some bullshit, you see what can happen. I mean, Austria is it's a dirty situation. We seen no signs of that shit. No signs of the Ramirez fight. No signs of nothing. And and we could say Brian Norman Jr. probably was better than both of them. Hello, hello, hello. He walked
Right.
through the boy, man. He walked through him. He figured it out and walked through him. He walked through him.
I ain't
He
see it
walked
yet,
through him,
but
man.
I saw clips. He look good. He look
He
good.
look good. Kenny, go watch the fight, Kenny. It's a good fight to watch because it's a Devin Haney nobody expected. Nobody expected to see this kind of Devin Haney. Nobody expected to see him box the way he boxed, jab the way he jabbed, use his defense, use his brains. They figured he's gonna get in there, get hit with a shot, and some sucker shit was gonna happen. I told y'all it's not gonna. The boy is decent, defense minded. I swear, y'all, he's a defense-minded kid. From day one, he don't like to get hit. So it's gonna be very hard to just land that one
One shot
shot
on.
that everybody said, "Oh, we hit Devin one time." It's bullshit. You gotta hit him. You gotta fucking hit him, and he's not easy to hit. Never been. Mills,
Right.
think about it. When have we ever seen Devin go in and get his ass just beat up? Never. We never seen it. Only thing we seen it the Ryan Garcia bullshit fight, and like I said, that fight was still bullshit because he got dropped in the first round and he weathered the whole storm, Kenny. 11
Yeah.
more rounds with a fucking. He was hurt.
Yeah.
11 rounds.
He
How you
showed
gonna
his
get him
dog
out of
that
there?
fight. He definitely
He
showed
was
his
a
dog that
come
fight.
on, Kenny. We know he was wounded, he was hurt, but he still didn't get out of there.
Right.
Ryan couldn't get him out of there. He couldn't get him out of there. So that's the point in the heart and the will and the guts and the nuts that I always talk about with Devin Haney, and it showed last night. 33 times I've been motherfucking right every single time. Now
Yeah.
who got odds like that? Mills, you know from the first pro debut, I've been telling y'all about my godson. And 33 times I've been telling y'all he's the truth. And look,
Yeah, did. Yeah, it come with the territory, man. You got a right to brag your ass off, boy. He won last night. But I always lean toward the puncher, man. I'm gonna continue to lean toward the puncher. Devin did good last night.
yeah. For what he faced last night, for what he had in front of him, he took it apart. But
Yeah,
but but the reason why I'm so excited is because of what the critics and everybody say that he couldn't do.
yeah.
Remember, he was under a gun line, y'all. He was under a gun line that when he went in that fight, people had him 3 rounds. He's not going 5 rounds with Norman. Norman's going to knock him out in the first round. And what about the knockdown? Wait a minute. What
Hold
about
up.
this
I
newfound
called the
power
first 6.
that we went in our back pocket and pulled that motherfucking shit out the back pocket and showed these niggas we know how to sit down and get busy too. You know
I didn't.
what I'm saying? Come on, baby.
I didn't think he was gonna get past the first 6 myself, man. He surprised me with that. You know.
Man, and he sat down and showed them I can
Yeah, he
fight
did.
too, boy. I can
Yeah.
fight too, boy. I ain't gotta
Hey,
talk.
man.
I ain't gotta talk. I ain't gotta talk. I can fight. You know what
This
I'm
what
saying?
this
He
what make
showed them.
boxing. This what make boxing what it is, man. The way we think, the way we go back and forth and pump that shit up. You know what I mean?
The best
So
sport in the world. The best sport in the world. The other
yeah,
athletes, I'm sorry. This is the best
it's
motherfucking
the
sport
best.
in the world.
I agree. It's the best. You can talk shit and keep on going. You know what I mean?
Keep it going, man.
My
Keep it
man,
going.
look, my man Norman gonna be back. Y'all trust me. He gonna be back.
He gonna be back. He gonna be back. But last night, boy. Hey yo, wait a minute. He can't punch? I think that nose is broke.
I ain't sure. I saw clips of it.
Oh no, no,
Senior,
you gotta go
senior
see
told
him.
me it wasn't. Senior told me it
Huh?
wasn't. Senior
Huh?
told me it wasn't. Senior told me it wasn't.
Okay. Listen.
And
I'm I'm just
the eye swelling was from a headbutt. He said.
probably so. But Devin looked like he just came from the club. The club, baby. I'm talking about live in Miami, South Beach, baby. I'm talking about live in Miami, baby. We was like this, baby. My boy came out of there like this. He didn't have a mark on his face, boy.
That's what's up.
He
That's
was
what,
he was ready, boy. He came out of there club ready, baby. Club ready. You seen him? He was fresh to death. I said, amen. Amen to that one, brother.
yeah.
Word.
That was